Good morning, everyone. Kathy Hawk here. The title for today is Some Lights on Therapy to Your Life." Excuse my voice. There we go. Uh, what really brought it to mind, and Gary's blog this week is about, he calls it "Sad is My Muse," and you'll get to read that when it comes out on Friday. Meanwhile, the point that he's making, and that I wanted you all to think about this week, is that lights on is an inside job. And what and Gary writes about in his usual very funny way is, but I'll tell you a story. When Gary, for the last 20 plus years, Gary and I have operated our business, Clarity, from between Bellingham, Washington, and Denver, Colorado. And we have headquarters in both places. So the first time that Gary spent a winter in Bellingham, because remember, Bellingham's very north and it's short days. Now, the good news is in the summer, it's really light, but it's very long days in the winter. And I noticed him in his office one day, and I came in to say something to him, and he was kind of slumped over like this. I was like, oh no. And he had just lost his energy. The winter blues had gotten him. And so we talked, and you'll read more about it in his blog and what his choice was. But as we talked about it, what I reminded him of is that lights on, your inner serotonin, how you access that is from your thoughts. And what is it that we can all do to lighten ourselves up, whether it's from the winter blues or, from accidentally watching nasty news, which I think most of it is anyway, or getting some what we would call bad news. Either way, the way to lighten yourself back up is to access your inner power. Now, in your body, that's chakra 3. You don't need to know chakras. It's in your solar plexus. And in the card deck, you'll see it tells you right down here which section of the body you are. And the card for today is about celebrating. So one of the quickest ways to bring that lights on energy back into your body so that you can start thinking from a positive place. And and it says choose celebration. And it says celebration is your ability to find the positive, no matter how small, in everything, and reflect that back into the world. Its dark side is resentment. So resentment is behavior that results from holding in negative thoughts and feelings and absorbing it into yourself like a sponge. So the questions to get you back above the line, which remember is a positive brain state, which triggers your body to release the happy chemicals and neurochemicals. And one of the card questions, because they always give you something to think about for the week. And the top one is, what can I do to celebrate all my accomplishments every day? So if you look back day by day by day this coming week and pick out what is it that you did, and it can be one thing or many things that you really feel was an accomplishment, something that you added to the world, whether it's a smile at somebody or anything really that is more positive than negative. So that's your assignment for the week, is to start celebrating all of the lights on wins that you have. And with that said, I'll end up, and you have a really lights on week. It's just worth it